Hi everyone, today is Sunday, September 2, and this video is for you men. I'm working on something to actually get you guys more involved in, you know, working with us to address some of these issues related to this thing called patriarchy. Um, One of the things that I've actually realized in the women's movement is that there are women that are actually worse than men. So, to men out there, black feminism actually teaches you how to identify problematic women. Um, it's really sad to see some of the things that women do. But what you have to realize as well, men, is that, you know, you also make us. So, black feminism comes from a position to not degrade men, but it actually works with the a specific context to say, okay, within the black community, um, you know, both men and women, black men and black women, were actually marginalized through um, systemic oppression. So how do we actually reverse that disempowerment and re-empower the community through reconstructing stuff related to residue from colonization. So you can also, if you're a person who is not from the black community, you should actually be reading Black Feminism because it actually teaches you about ways to recognize even racism and system problems. And, we need men to work with us as well. So, I just wanted to say that black feminism is not about, eradicating the male species. I mean, that's quite a pathetic notion that we interrogate. And myself, as a heterosexual black woman, I identify with black feminism because, especially the USA lineage, and I've said this in a whole bunch of other videos I have up, is that it actually contextualizes very nicely, um, the ability to really recognize and work through this dehumanization. And the USA version gives it like very frank. It shows, the horrors. And if you don't know, the worst of worst, then how can you actually do something better? So, you know, don't hide these things from people. Actually be very frank with them, and actually you'll be able to develop better relationships with the community. So if you got those demons inside of you, you know what, bring it up and talk about it. And you know I don't believe in these stupid ideas around laying ground rules and bullshit. Like, just you know uh, speak from your core. And if you have some difficulties expressing yourself, then say so. And just say what your position is. So, men, we do need you on board to support black feminism. Black feminism is not white feminism. Um, Black feminism actually started talking about racialized experiences, unequal opportunity related to economic and material conditions. And, you know, what makes black feminism different from white feminism is that, uh, in the USA lineage, sort of in the Western Hemisphere, um, it was actually black women who said, to white women who were writing all this stuff about all these different nationalities all over the world, that said, you know what, hey man, we have our own perspective, and just don't write about us when you can't even experience, for example, racism. And it wasn't just based on racism. So, um, you know, read some black feminism. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make you any less of a man, but it actually makes you a better man. So, you know, we need you on board. Thanks.